In a world obsessed with appearances, Jesus came with a message that pierced the heart. He didn't flatter the powerful or praise the religious elite. He spoke truth, raw, inconvenient, unstoppable. And that truth offended the ones who thought they already knew God. If Jesus preached in many churches today, I think many would walk out. Because the Jesus of the Bible didn't come to make people comfortable, he came to make people new. His love wasn't gentle because it was weak. It was gentle because it was holy. And holiness exposes hypocrisy. So today we're asking, why did Jesus offend religious people then? And why does he still offend us now? Let's find out together. Truth 1. Jesus exposed empty religion. Jesus wasn't against religion, he was against empty religion. He said, "These people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me." Matthew 15, verse 8. The Pharisees perfected the look of holiness, long prayers, spotless robes, perfect attendance. But Jesus looked past the ritual and saw the rot beneath. He turned religion upside down, reminding everyone that God doesn't want performance. He wants repentance. Even today, Jesus still offends when he calls out our spiritual show, when he says, "Stop pretending. Come back to me." Truth 2. Jesus redefined greatness. The Pharisees chased titles, seats of honor, recognition. But Jesus said, "The greatest among you shall be your servant." Matthew 23, verse 11. In a world that worships power, Jesus picked up a towel. That offended them because humility always does. It breaks our pride, and pride hates to die. Even today, Jesus offends the parts of us that still crave applause. He whispers, "If you want to lead, learn to kneel." Truth 3. Jesus ate with the wrong people. The Pharisees couldn't stand it. "How can he eat with tax collectors and sinners?" they grumbled. Luke 15, verse 2. But Jesus wasn't endorsing their sin. He was entering their story. He saw worth where religion saw waste. He saw redemption where the world saw rejection. That still offends people today because we like grace for ourselves, but not always for those we've judged unworthy. But Jesus' table is wide enough for the worst of us. And that's why it's beautiful. Truth 4. Jesus challenged their control. Jesus threatened the system, not with violence, but with truth. He spoke with authority they didn't give him, performed miracles they couldn't explain, and drew crowds they couldn't control. And once he realized they couldn't silence him, they decided to crucify him. But even nailed to a cross, he was still in charge. Love was still winning. And today, he still challenges our desire to be in control, to run our churches, our ministries, our lives without him. Because when Jesus truly takes over, no one gets to stay the hero except him. Truth 5. Jesus offered a relationship, not rules. The Pharisees built barriers. Jesus built bridges. They had 613 rules. Do this, don't do that. And still, hearts were empty. Then Jesus came saying, "Follow me." Not follow the system, not follow the structure, but me. He turned religion into relationship. He replaced shame with grace. He made holiness not about perfection, but about pursuit. And that's still offensive, because we'd rather earn love than simply receive it. But the gospel is not about climbing up to God. It's about God coming down to us. Jesus still offends the proud, but he still heals the humble. He offends our pride, our comfort, our self-righteousness, not to destroy us, but to deliver us. Because the Jesus who turned tables still turns hearts. So maybe the question isn't, would Jesus offend the church today? But rather, Would we still recognize him if he walked in? May we not just wear his name, but walk in his truth. May his words offend our sin, but heal our souls. Because when his truth shakes you, it's not to push you away, it's to set you free. This is Christ's agenda, where truth still confronts, but grace always restores. He still offends the proud to heal the humble. Keep walking in his mercy. He still walks among us